in Christ alone. There's an entire denomination that tried to change the lyrics a few years back. Till on the cross as Jesus died, the love of God was magnified. The original lyrics say, till on the cross as Jesus died, the wrath of God was satisfied. And they don't like that idea. We don't want to sing about God's wrath being satisfied. We'll flip it and say, till on the cross as Jesus died, the love of God was magnified. But I want you to understand, you'll never, ever, 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 ever understand the love of God until you understand the wrath of God, because the love of God is demonstrated and manifested as he bore God's wrath towards your sin if you're in Christ. The measure of his love is discerned in the measure of the wrath he bore for your sin. Listen here, God cannot be holy and be indifferent towards sin. There is not a single sin that'll go unpunished. People, are familiar with Romans 5:8. We've already reflected upon it this evening, but very few people have memorized Romans 5:9, which says, since therefore we have now been justified by his blood, how much more shall we be saved from the wrath of God? What did Jesus come to save us from? He came to save us from the wrath of God due to sin. People say that, I've been saved, I was saved in college, I was saved here. What are you saved from? You're saved from the just penalty that is due to your sin. And the only way you can escape the wrath of God is if you believe in Jesus, who bore the wrath of God on your behalf at the cross.